I'm Matt with etrailer. Today we're going to be talking about some of CTEK's battery chargers. We're going to have the Pro 25 SE and then the Pro 25S. These are going to be both great chargers for more of your shop applications. Now, if you're looking for something a little more on the consumer spaces, I'd actually recommend checking out some other options here on our website. And of course, if you have any questions, just give us a call. We'll be able to help you out. The reason why I recommend these for more of those shop applications is going to be because of their construction. So they're going to be able to work in extreme weather conditions, whether it's super hot or very cold outside. If you're in a garage, that typically brings in those elements too. And there's going to be the housing too. So whether you're pushing it around on your carts, maybe you drop it on your concrete floor, the housing is made to be able to endure that. Now there's going to be two differences between these two. And that's going to come down to the cable. So for the S, that's going to be a 6.5-foot cable. For the SE, it's going to be a little bit over 19 feet. So there's a pretty big difference there. The SE is also going to come with a bracket so you can mount it to your wall. If you're trying to figure out which one to go with though, if you're in a space like we are, where there's walls in between each studio, I'd probably go with the more compact one, the S, because I can just simply carry that to the new studio and then be set. But let's say you're only in a space like this room right here, where it's extra long, your outlet's way over there. I'd go with the one with the longer cable so it can reach across to your vehicle. Something I did want to add to the SE is, what I like about that bracket is, yes, you could put it on the wall, but you could also put it on your toolbox like I have right here. It just makes it a little more versatile. So if I need to move this around, especially if my toolbox has wheels, it makes it a little bit easier. But with that said, let's focus on what the settings are going to look like on both of these. And with both of them, they're going to have 4 modes to them. So we're going to have normal for your lead acid batteries. Press the mode button, it'll be designed for lithium. And then this will go into a supply, reconditioning, and then back to normal. We'll go over those a little bit more in detail in a second. Then here at the top, this is going to tell us how charged the battery is. So it'll slowly go through the motions, just checking how full it is. And then once we get to this last point, this is going to let us know our battery is completely charged. And it'll go into a care mode. This care mode is going to ensure that you don't overcharge your battery, because if you overcharge your battery, it's going to become less efficient over time. So let's talk about those modes a little bit more. So with the normal and lithium, they're going to be designed to work with a wide range of batteries. So if you have anything like your AGM or your EFB lead acid batteries, they'll work with that. And a couple other different variations of the lithium batteries. Now, if you're curious to see which exact ones, you can actually check out the specs portion of our page to find out if this is going to work with your type of battery. With the other two modes, the first one's going to be recon, or your reconditioning. So the way this works is it's giving your lead acid battery a second chance at life. So it's going to send some extra power to the battery, and this is going to help that water and acid mix together so you can get going again. Now with the other mode, that's going to be supply. So the way this works is it's going to be sending 12 volts of energy or power, just like a battery would. This is going to be perfect for any type of situations where, let's say you get a vehicle in and you're not sure if it's the battery that's gone wrong or something else with the vehicle itself. You could disconnect that battery and connect this to the vehicle to help you diagnose any of those faults or diagnostics. And the way that it's going to connect to your battery is via these alligator clamps. This is going to be pretty standard, but these ones are really easy to use. And the reason why I say that is they are going to be spark proof in most of those modes, except for your supply mode. And they're also going to be reverse polarity protected. And that's all there is to it. These are going to be a great addition to your shop if you have a wide range of vehicles coming in with different types of batteries so you can help keep them charged. These are going to be the way to go. And of course, if you guys have any questions, please ask away here at etrailer. But again, I'm Matt, and thanks for watching.